mentor. So today I am going to take some question from the module D. Right, as you know that recently we have started two batches, CIB batches. One is Josh batch, and the English medium batch is Zeal batch. Okay, so in Zeal batch, definitely I have started module B last week only. Okay, and in Hindi medium batch, that is Josh batch, we have completed module B and then module D. So here actually I'm going to take some question from module D. The first question is all about the credit risk. What is the meaning of the credit risk? The credit risk is basically that is the if any borrower is failed to repay the loan, we call it as the credit risk. So question here is the credit risk is generally measured by status report from the existing banker, by study of 3-year financial statement, by credit rating and scoring, and none of the above. So what is the right criteria? I know that this is a common topic between module C and module D. Okay. Loan review mechanism, credit audit, both are common topic in module C and module D. LRM is what? That is loan review mechanism. So last year there was one question from the definition of LRM. So what is the meaning of LRM? LRM is loan review mechanism. When we are doing any review of loan, okay, we have to check the quality of the portfolio of loan. We have to check the repayment ability of the borrower. All these we need to check. Okay. Then almost these two are the similar terms. So what is the current audit? Okay. What is the meaning of the credit audit? Credit audit is also that is basically when we are not able to repay the loan. Okay. So here the question is credit risk is generally measured by, of course, by the credit rating and second is the purpose of LRM does not include option A is ensuring the proper end use of fund provided by the bank. B is compliance of guideline of RBI. C is ascertaining that the business continue run on the projected line, and D is deduction of any deterioration in the security charge, thereby reducing chances. First of all, please read all the right, all the option, then give me the right answer. What can be the right answer? See, what is the meaning of the LRM? In LRM, you have to check the quality of loan portfolio. Okay, you have to check the quality of loan portfolio. Okay, so what is the right option? Option 1 is ensuring the proper end use of the fund provided by the bank. B is compliance of guideline of RBI. C is ascertaining that the business continue to run on the project line, and D is deduction of any deterioration in the security charge, thereby reducing chances. What is the right answer exactly? Okay. So in this actually we have to check whether we have taken any collateral security or not, whether we have done any documentation or not. Okay. So that you need to identify. Okay. Sorry, does not we need to identify. The right answer here is C, that is. Okay. C, that is. C is not the part. Next is which is the incorrect statement in respect of the compliance. Option A is compliance is the assurance function in the bank. B is inspection audit finding should serve as a feedback mechanism for the compliance department for assessing the risk. C is compliance clarification and interpretation of various regulatory and statutory guideline, and D is compliance department does sufficient and representative compliance testing. So what is the right answer here? Okay. See, what is the incorrect? First of all, A is compliance is an assurance function in the bank. B is inspection audit findings should serve as a feedback mechanism. Yep. So of course, this is not the incorrect one. Compliance clarification, interpretation of various regulatory and statutory guideline. Compliance department does sufficient and representative compliance test. Yep. So here, what is the incorrect answer? Okay. Of course, option is the incorrect one. Next is, what is the overall responsibility for overseeing the effective management of the bank compliance function? See, last year, of course, this question was asked. So, what is the right answer? Okay. What is the overall responsibility? We have the four authority. See, in bank actually, TCO, he has to report MD and CEO or maybe audit committee of board or maybe board of directors. Even if he is reporting to MD and CEO, quarterly basis, he has to meet with audit committee of board. Okay. So here actually the first is bank board of director. We are asking about the overall responsibility. Audit committee of board, chief compliance officer and MD and CEO. Okay. Of course, the responsibility is with audit committee of board also and MD and CEO, but the overall responsibility is only with bank board of directors. This is the line which is given in your book. Okay. So of course, the right answer is only one. Compliance rules are framed by the bank in terms of statutory guidelines, especially pertaining to KYC, deposit, advances, or all of the above. Very easy question actually. Okay. See, what is the meaning of the compliance? Okay. Compliance is all about follow the rule, regulation, code of conduct. Okay. Then follow the all the rule, regulation, code of conduct. We called it as a compliance. Compliance is all about to adherence of the rule regulation. Okay. And if we are not following the rule, regulation, code of conduct which is given by the IBA, BCSBI, RBI, okay, accounting standard we are not following, LODR we are not following, that means we called it as the compliance risk. Okay. So there are several type of compliance risk like operational risk, annihilation risk when the company will be completely closed down. We have the reputation risk. All these type of risks we are having. Yep. So of course, in all the bank, what is the question? Compliance rule are framed by bank in terms of statutory guideline, especially pertaining to what? Tell me, what is the right answer? Yep. What is the right answer here? This is all of the above. In every bank, compliances will be given by RBI, PCSBI, IBA. There are several laws also, act also like BR Act, RBI Act. Okay. Then we have uh, accounting standard also, LODR regulation also. So all these comes under the compliance. So every bank, they have certain compliance policy with them. Every year they do normally the revision, periodically revision there. right? So here the answer is of course all of the. Next is the scope of compliance does include one of the following. Okay, that is code of conduct, listing agreement, internal guideline, and regulatory. What is the right answer? This question is actually from your book. Okay, see the scope of compliance, right, does include one of the following. So does not, it should does not actually. Okay, because of course listing agreement are there, that is LODR regulation, listing obligation disclosure requirement. Please remember LODR full form. Last year in June it was asked. That is listing obligation disclosure requirement. Okay, internal guideline, regulatory compliance, then code of conduct issued by the ICW. This not comes under the compliance for bank. Okay. Next is the provision coverage ratio. This is actually from your module C. At the branch level, most important hurdle is being compliant is conflict of interest, lack of awareness, laid back attitude, or lack of coordination. Tell me, what is the right answer? This question is from your book. Tell me, what can be the right answer? Okay. The most important hurdle is that is conflict of interest. See, in the bank actually, the branch manager, he himself is the compliance officer. Sometimes, of course, the conflict of interest can. At the functional department level, the duties of compliance officer is carried out by chief compliance, senior officer, functional head, या special officer. Right? What is the right answer? Functional department at HO level. It should be HO level, head office level, right? It can be risk, it can be treasury department, it can be customer service department, operation department. There are so many departments in head office, functional department. So who is the compliance officer? See, what is the compliance structure in the bank? In every overseas branches, there is a one compliance officer. In all the domestic branches, the branch manager, he will act as a compliance officer. Then in all the zonal office, there is a compliance officer. All the functional department at HO, there is a compliance officer. Okay. So of course, there is a senior officer designated in department who will be like scale 3 or maybe scale 4. He will be acted as a compliance officer. Next is At the overseas branch, the duties of compliance officer is carried out by CCO, senior officer designated in the overseas, local compliance officer preferably, or an India-based HR officer in HR overseas. What is the right answer? Okay. What is the right answer here? See, all the banks, or almost all the bank like SBI, Bank of Baroda, they are having the overseas. Okay. So there actually one local compliance officer should be there because he knows what is the local laws are. Okay. Then we have the India-based scale officer, scale 3 and 4. So C is the right answer. Next is frontline unit in the compliance hierarchy is branch, audit committee, CCO or board of directors. What is the right answer? What can be the right answer? The frontline unit in the compliance hierarchy is, that is branch, audit committee, the CCO or the board. What can be the right answer? Okay. See, here the right answer is always the frontline unit. Every bank, it is branch. Okay, branch that is. Okay, because they are working as a frontline staff. Otherwise, audit committee or board, TCO, they all are working as a back end, right? But the branch staff, they are working as a frontline staff. Okay. So answer here is, that is A. Next is, which of the following is not a means of identifying compliance issue, product or process? Regulatory guideline, law and statutes, characteristic of the product and process, system and information. What is the right answer? Okay. Which is not a means of identify regulatory law. Okay. So that is of course characteristic of product and process. So now we have the right. First you have to type here, that is Adda 24/7. Recently we have launched case study batch and revision batch. Okay. So here you have to click on the CIB and CIB. CIB June, and we have the double validity. Currently we are going on double validity. So you have to type here, that is Y666 and apply. So the discount available here is, that is 80%. Okay, 80% discount is going on, right? So Y666, right? This is the 80% discount, right? Plus coin also you can use here. Okay. So of course the discount is, that is Y666. Phone code is Y66. And the Mahapack price, see recently in June onwards, we are going to start the case study plus revision batch also, which is included in the Mahapack. And I am taking your HR elective paper also, which is also included in the. Okay. So next is, this is your case study plus revision batch, English medium batch. Okay. And from tomorrow onwards, Hindi medium batch, we are going to start. So Y666 apply, right? This is your 80% discount. Okay. So what code you need to apply? Y666. Okay. Here discount is 80%, and this batch we are going to start from the 8th of June. So how you can purchase this? Okay. You have to click on the Adda 24/7 or maybe any Adda app you can install here. Okay. From 8th of June we are going to start 80% plus coin also you can. Okay. So the price is 3359. But if your all the papers are remaining, yes, CIB paper, that means you can purchase here the Mahapack, because see, if all the papers are remaining now, then definitely you should go with the Mahapack. Apart from this, the HR elective classes, evening classes I have started. Okay, this is your HR elective batch. See, separately also you can purchase BFM. Suppose any one paper is remaining. Okay, so you can purchase BFM classes here. Even separate batches also you can purchase. Okay, so HR elective paper, okay, that I have started. You can search here the HR elective paper. Yeah, this is the HR elective. So even the classes are going on. Okay, then you have to click on Y666 apply, and the price is 80%. Okay, so here the price is 80% plus Y666. This code you can apply. Okay, 80% discount will be, right? So thank you and bye bye, and all the